Welcome to the Clare Really Does Welcome Walkers podcast. I'm Derek Blake, Chairman of Clare Walkers. We had our origins some 7 years back when a small group worked with Castle Hedingham to produce a waymarked Magna Carta walk between our two towns in celebration of the 800th anniversary. I'm banned from saying more because over 90% of that walk is in Essex. What happened next was that a group of Clare people got together to produce some circular walks from our country park, which had just transferred to local ownership. We basically split into groups and produced 6 walks radiating out in different directions, varying in length from 2.5 to 7 miles. Thanks to funding from Suffolk Community Foundation and a lot of help from local designer Matt Lovejoy, we produced leaflets with directions, maps and points of interest for all 6 walks. It was at this point that the Green Access team in the County Council, who'd obviously heard what a soft touch we were, said, "Why don't you get involved with the walking festival? Oh, and by the way, Clare would be perfect for becoming a Walkers Are Welcome town, the national organisation of 100 plus towns across the country that officially welcomes walkers." So, some 5 years on, we've established Clare Walkers as an independent organisation. Clare became a Walkers Are Welcome town in 2018 alongside Eye and Shotley. When we're allowed to, we run guided weekend walks. We also run weekly short walks under the One Life Suffolk Health Walks banner, and we've produced 4 more leaflets for short 2-mile walks. We've also entered walks in the Walking Festival, and for the last 2 years have been due to host the launch in the newly refurbished old goods shed in the park. It'll hopefully be a case of third time lucky, either in October or next year. Themed walks have also proved popular: nighttime, dog-friendly, botanical, heritage and bus. The great thing has been the variety on offer. All our walks are centred on the country park, with the castle, railway heritage, the River Stour, 35 acres of green spaces, a play area, trim trail, cafe and toilets. It's a perfect place to visit, and it's our spiritual home. Our mission has been to make local self-led and guided walks freely available to as many people as possible. And I think we've had some measure of success. Our original leaflets are on their 2nd reprint, and numbers on our guided walks have averaged 25 to 30. The printed leaflets are free from various points in the town, and people have been generous in their donations for them. As a Walkers Are Welcome town, we involve the business community, pubs, cafes and shops in particular. They recognise that welcoming walkers is good for business and display Walkers Are Welcome stickers in their windows. We're also involved in the Visit Clare Tourism Initiative and undertake other activities like footpath monitoring. Of course, coronavirus has had a major impact. Lots of stop-start last year with the emphasis, sadly, on the stop. But the corollary of this has been the extraordinary uptake in walking by individuals, family groups and bubbles, and we can, I think, be very optimistic about the future for walking once we are fully able to return to normal. We took the opportunity last year to revamp our website, www.clarewalks.co.uk. Thanks again to Matt Lovejoy, who, amongst his many talents, is also a webmaster. We decided to focus our site on 2 key things: our walks leaflets, making them accessible and downloadable, and secondly, details about our forthcoming guided walks, leaving information about Clare and its facilities to the linked Visit Clare website. Thanks very much for listening to me rabbiting on. I just hope you found it of interest. Do please come and visit us. Later this year, the park will be opening a visitor centre in the South Platform waiting room of the station complex, and all the walks leaflets and much more, including a working model of Clare railway station, will be there. If you'd like to join one of our guided walks, please keep an eye on our website, or if you just fancy a stroll in the beautiful upper Stour Valley, download one of our leaflets from clarewalks.co.uk and head off.